Hi Taurus, welcome to JilleTarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading for mid-October 2020. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. So if you know your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, you could take a look at those readings. And thank you all so much for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you, Taurus, regarding love for mid-October 2020. What's the main message for Taurus? And we're getting patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. So you need to have a little bit of patience, Taurus, in regards to a love situation. So let's see. We're getting the shadow side, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So, you know, it feels to me with this main message of patience, accepting that everything happens in divine order. You are fearful and afraid of something. You're in your fears here with this shadow side energy. You know, when it comes to making some sort of passionate choice in regards to a love situation, in regards to your future, you are making progress though from, you know, trying to make this passionate decision, this passionate choice. You know, you have, things are good, but you still want a little bit more. And then we're progressing to the Three of Wands here, where you're just waiting for your ship to come in. You know, but we do have, you know, what's holding you back. It feels like this patience, having to have patience and waiting for divine timing could get you all up in your fears here with the shadow side. You know, this could be Scorpio energy here with the shadow side. You know, that you're trying to make a decision here. You know, which passionate direction to go. But it feels to me like you cannot, you know, there is this time of patience, but then you're actually moving forward. You're going to make this decision, and then you're just going to need to wait for your ships to come in. Wait, have patience, wait for divine timing to come in. So let's get a card for the shadow side, the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. And there's your energy, Taurus. You're very powerful. It feels to me like you're very confident. You're very knowing you're in your element here. You know, this is you being very powerful, very grounded. You know, being able to have the patience to wait this situation out when it comes to love here. You know, you know what you want. You're going for it. You're having to wait for your ships to come in, but it feels to me like you have no doubt that those ships are going to come in. Those ships are carrying your abundance, your treasure, and you know it's coming to you. You know, that, like I said, this is just you being very powerful, getting, you know, you're in your element because you've made this passionate decision, this choice regarding your passions for another person. You've decided to just go for it. And, you know, but there is a time of waiting here. But as you wait, you move away from the shadow side energy. And as you're waiting this out, as you're waiting for everything to happen in divine order, you're going to be feeling very powerful here. You know, very secure in what you want here. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And it feels to me like this is about, you know, it could have something to do a little bit with this shadow side energy, you know, working through your shadows, your fears, your doubts. But this feels to me to like, make sure that you stay in this energy of self-respect. Make sure that you're connecting through this process with another person from a place that's very that's very respectful. Because it feels to me like that being very respectful is actually going to make you more romantically attracted to this other person that you want to connect with. But this feels to me with this King of Pentacles that you are actually able to love yourself first. It just feels like you're just in the groove here, Taurus. You know what you want. You know, you're very, you're going about this in a very mature way, but from a very strong, grounded way also. So let's see here. Let's get more cards. And we're getting the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you are moving away. It feels to me like this, you might be waiting, but you have actually walked away from this shadow side. You're able to move beyond your emotions when it comes to maybe your self-respect or loving yourself first, or just your fears and your doubts, your shadow side. You're actually able to move, through this process. You're actually able to successfully, totally move beyond your past emotional baggage and head for the stars here. Head towards your future. It feels to me leaving this baggage behind actually allows you to, go towards the future. There is a lot of love here. This Empress, this person that you want to connect with, there is a lot of love. There is the possibility for the birth of this situation. So it does feel like that, this love, whoever you want to connect with in a loving way, there is this situation is just starting to birth here. And you're willing to put in the hard work and actually plant the seeds that you need to. This person that you're actually ready to go for is, you just see them as almost perfection. I mean, nobody's perfect, but you see them, they have everything that you want. They have it all going on, and you see them that way. But this is about emotional, loving, receptive energy. So, this could be your energy too when you finally move away from the shadows, your shadow side, and move away from your past emotional baggage. This gets you into this divine feminine energy where you are actually open. You're ready for love. You're going to be receptive to love. You're going to be very nurturing. You're ready to nurture this, plant the seeds, and just waiting here for your hard work to pay off. You're willing to make the effort here. So let's get a card for the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the Seven of Pentacles. And we're getting the Queen of Cups. See, so here we go. This is about being open emotionally. This is either your energy or another person's energy, but they are ready. It feels to me like this is their energy. So it could be a water sign that is ready to respond to you making this decision. So it does feel like there is, it actually towards the end of this reading, it feels to me like this other person is actually responding to you. They're opening up to you, being more receptive to you, willing to, when it comes to this relating and connecting, they're willing to be emotionally receptive to you here. So it's just very nice energy here. And like I said, it could be a water sign. We do have some Scorpio energy. But it just could be that this is about embodying those energies of, the water signs, emotions. They're ready to open up to you. So it does feel to me like, you're having to wait. It feels like because this other person has been taking their own sweet time to decide if they want to be in this Queen of Cups energy where they, but we do have this giving birth to, opening up, being very receptive to love, wanting to give their love to you. This is you waiting. This is about patience, accepting, waiting for divine timing. Here you are, but you look pretty confident here. You look pretty, you know what you're doing here, Taurus. You've got it all figured out. You've planted the seeds of abundance. You're going to, you're approaching this from a place of self-respect, being very respectful towards this connection. But he looks like he knows. It's like he's put in the hard work. He's done a good job of planting the seeds of this connection. And here we have this Queen of Cups energy. This person, it's going to take a while. You're going to need to have patience. But it feels like this person is ready to say yes to you with this Queen of Cups energy. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And that feels like that's what this energy is. That feels like this Empress energy. This is a very grounded, stable, just a very, there is a lot of attraction here. There is a lot of sensuality between you and this other person. It's just very, like I said, just very feminine, receptive energy between you two. There's a lot of love, a lot of emotions here. But, and then towards the end, the effort that it feels like the hard work that you're going to have to do is to have these heart-to-heart conversations so that you and this other person can start to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. which is you're gonna have to move past your old emotional baggage, move past your fears about having this heart-to-heart conversations, about opening up emotionally, for this to, for this to start to pay off. It feels like it's about honesty. It's about actually you two getting to know each other on a deeper level, almost like opening yourself up like you never have before. And it's gonna, you might feel a little bit vulnerable because of a past situation, and that's when this shadow side energy comes in. Be honest with this other person. This person is going to start to open up and be honest back to you, honest with their feelings. You be honest with your feelings. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Taurus. And we're getting let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So we come back to patience. The main message is about patience, accepting that everything happens in divine order. And you're going to have to, try not to control this situation. Try not to impose your will to make this situation go faster. It feels to me like you want it and you want it right now. You've decided this is what you want here with this Two of Wands, but you are going to have to wait for it. With this King of Pentacles energy, this could be you being very powerful, but using that power, wanting to use that power to make things go faster than divine timing is going to allow, because you still have issues to work on, loving yourself first, self-respect issues, figuring out how to go about this in a grounded, stable way. And moving past, you need to totally release your past emotional issues here so that you can go towards, you can be in this divine, this Empress energy and go towards your future. It feels to me like, if you try to control this situation and don't allow yourself the patience, allow this situation to unfold naturally and try to keep making it go faster, that just holds you back. You kind of stay in this past emotional baggage energy, in this shadow side energy. So we have two cards. It feels like the most important message for you in this reading is about patience and divine timing. And, let go of trying to control this situation. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Allow yourself the patience to have these heart-to-heart conversations, to allow you and this other person to actually feel comfortable enough where you start to discuss your feelings for each other openly. If you force the issue and try to control the issue and push too fast, it feels like that's going to block this heart-to-heart conversations, this honesty, this person opening up and being receptive to you here, Taurus. So, but very nice energy. There is a ton of possibilities here. And just allow yourself to have patience, Taurus. It looks like things are going to go very well for you. So I hope you have a great month, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.